Success of First World Flight in 1924 drew monumental fanfare. Its base covers just 6 square feet of ground. Its alluring feature, a pair of eagle wings, hovers 15 feet up, far above eye level, and while the wings are elegant, they don't instantly signify aviation. Those factors may help explain why few Seattleites probably have appreciated or even glimpsed the monument at Magnuson Park, formerly Sandpoint Naval Air Station, that celebrates a Seattle-to-Seattle achievement dubbed the First World Flight. The feat was truly monumental, a cadre of pilots in open cockpit biplanes enduring storms, snow, crashes, and rescues while touching 22 countries in a 175-day, 74-stop sojourn, as recounted in Now and Then last spring. It began with a Sandpoint takeoff on April 6, 1924, and culminated at the same airfield when 40,000 cheered the Odyssey's final landing 100 years ago this Saturday, September 28th. It's a centennial worth celebrating, and a doozy of a bash is planned. But first, the monument. Created by Seattle sculptor Victor Alonzo Lewis and unveiled upon the Round the World Flyer's return, the marker had 3 other locations near the airfield from 1924 to 1938. Today, it anchors a narrow median at the park entrance, hemmed in by signs and a small tree. At Northeast 74th Street, with drivers heeding traffic signs and a signal and passing beneath the park's weathered brick overpass or entering busy Sandpoint Way, small wonder that few gaze skyward to view the granite and bronze marker's backlit wings. Sadly, it's more a faceless near irrelevance instead of the tribute it's meant to be. Elisa Law and a contingent of aviation buffs respect the monument, but also look past it for different ways to herald the First World Flight. Friends of Magnuson Park, directed by Law, aims to convert an on-site empty gas station to a visitor center. The Friends also want to otherwise elevate the stature of the 1924 feat. As Law says, we should have it written at SeaTac Airport, home of the First World Flight. Centennial festivity, however, comes first. The Museum of Flight plans displays and programs September 26th, 27th, and 29th, and the Swedish Club hosts a September 27th dinner, all in support of the big day, September 28th. That's when, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Magnuson Park is the site of a vintage aircraft flyover, a Navy band performance, pilot storytelling, historic film screenings, an exhibit, plus a rare chance to experience the adjacent National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's outdoor Seattle Sound Garden. Details are at firstworldflightcentennial.org. The day honors a marvel that started and ended here. If you go, look for the monument. In our first then photo, a portion of a cheering crowd of 40,000 greets the unveiling of the First World Flight Monument during the September 28, 1924 landing of the Round the World achievement at then Sandpoint Airfield. Our second then photo, an aerial, shows a portion of present-day Magnuson Park with 4 red dots pinpointing the locations of the monument over the years, based on research by volunteer Lee Corbin. In our third then photo, Leona Nathalie Fengler, Miss Seattle of 1926, driving a 1926 or 1927 Peerless, poses with the monument. In our fourth then photo, heralding the return of the First World Flight, is this portion of the September 29, 1924 front page of the Seattle Times. In our fifth then photo, in his Eastlake Avenue studio in August 1924, sculptor Victor Alonzo Lewis works on a clay model for the top of the monument, which was dedicated September 28, 1924. Today, in a rare moment of traffic calm, standing in front of the First World Flight Monument at the intersection of Northeast 74th Street and Sandpoint Way are Centennial organizers from left, Elisa Law, Executive Director, Friends of Magnuson Park, and celebration co-chairs Ken Sparks, holding a 1924 Douglas biplane model, and Frank Goodell. Also today, displaying promotional signage at the Magnuson Park entry kiosk are First World Flight Centennial organizers from left, Law, Sparks, and Goodell.